What's up, peoples? Mr. Anomaly coming at you again. And, it's funny how the universe works. We're going to be on another piggyback session off PG. It's funny, these videos are taking pride. I got it. I'm actually getting piling up on videos to be doing, man. But these are taking priority. I mean, I'm just flowing about the imprint again, man. There's more of the same, man. Went in yesterday about the no more lies, man. And just chilling and listening to PG's videos today and saying the same thing I'm talking about, man. Literally the same thing, boy. It's just funny how it works, that universal infinite intelligence, man. And like I said again, man, just another piggyback session. Like I said again, I like doing. If I feel it's important, I'm gonna iron sharp as iron, replay it and add my spin on it, man. Just put it out there. You don't like it, don't watch, man. But like I said again, more of the same. Like I said again, and I like whenever people that I like listening to confirm what I already be talking about. Like I said again, I don't think he watches my content. And like I said again, man, it's just the universal infinite intelligence, man. But it's talking about the imprint and more of the same. It was like the video the other day, man. I just hammer it home, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's important not to underestimate it, man. Not to underestimate the imprint and just, stay in your damn lane. But let's just let PG go and same as before. I'm gonna piggyback off of him. Here we go. Shout out to PG.
It's your boy wanna be out there, pimp guy, but your mama should have told you. The question is, can she bond to you? Not just screw you. One of the things that makes a man excited about taking on the responsibility of a woman is what he thinks is going to be his. That one of the benefits of taking on this responsibility is what is presented as one of the perks of having her, which is her body, her sex.
And that's what a lot of men, we already know the blue pill conditioning. Go out there, be a good little worker ant, work a mule, bust your ass and take care of her, protect, provide, and she'll be loyal to you. Her body, everything, it'll be yours. Women don't like that, but you know how it is. That's what a lot of guys think, but it's like 80% divorce for the 80%. But y'all, the gentleman.exe.
Sex has, more than one purpose. But for a person that's on the lower tiers of consciousness and being on the tree of life, they never tap into the higher elements of it. Most women have never had a high-level orgasm for this reason. And most women don't even realize that they're the reason that they never had a high-level orgasm. Not the man. It's them.
Going against the Most High. Like I said again, men are going to do what they're going to do. It's the woman's job to preserve her chest. That's why I say it's a choice. Look inward. Nobody's forcing them. They're choosing it. Choosing chaos, going against the will of the Most High. And like I said, you're not getting a high level orgasm. True, authentic. A true bond, a true union. Flesh against low vibration, underdeveloped men. They wonder why most of them are miserable on antidepressants. Not getting the high level orgasm as meant to, but like I said, what the Most High intended. Two V's coming together, one flesh. Knowing each other, and that's it. Not all these other different bodies and stuff, man, but People aren't doing that nowadays.
Even while on a tantric table or table where tantra is being done, Master Yao said that a lot of women are literally blocking the flow of energy, blocking themselves from having something that they complain that they never had. They're the ones blocking it. Men who are natural, heterosexual men, full of testosterone, have had similar situations in sexual encounters with women where they just couldn't get it up and nothing's wrong with them. And they were shocked and like, I don't understand what's happening. But the reason is because if a chick is not fully developed in her femininity, she may have a vagina, but she doesn't have an effeminate energy.
And that's how I gauge women nowadays, bro. Because you can sense the masculinity in a lot of women, bro. You can sense the ones that's been in the streets, and you know, there's something internal. And like I said again, you know, once you tap into your anima and you can sense the feminine ones. That's why I said, man, that, you know, the femininity, you can't just turn that on or turn that off. You either are or you aren't. And like I said again, true feminine women, bro. But yeah, these men do it too types. The modern day woman, bro. Like I said again, you know, too masculine, bro. But yeah, femininity, bro. True femininity.
Master Yao said that the penis is smart. A natural man, you know, his penis doesn't want to be inside of the same energy that it is. It wants to be in the opposite of itself.
Yep.
I said energy, not bodily orifices.
Energy, not bodily orifice. I see a lot of women out there, fat ass, you know, on the external. We got the TNA. Energy wise, and like I said, a low vibration Sahu man who just wants to bang all the time. Oh, you crazy. You passing up on you crazy. You crazy. That's why I say some of y'all be like, oh, she an 8. Yeah, she may look like an 8 physically, but spiritually, she's a 3, bro. Now that's how I gauge women now, man. Well, I've always had that intuition, but now I'm just tapping into it. I'm not shying away from it. Fine ring on a pig snout, man. That's what I say. I don't care how external gorgeous she is. I've seen too many women. External, gorgeous. Internal, just rotten. I ain't trying to say I'm a saint either, but damn, I mean, some of them you can just tell, bro. That's why I said, y'all been lusting with the little head, get you caught up, bro. I don't know, man. I'm just rambling. It's in another rambling mood.
I said energy. Its energy is already yang, so it doesn't want to be in a masculine bitch. And when a woman is taking a lot of dicks, she naturally becomes more masculine.
That's a key to look out for. That's a key to look out for. I tell you, man, you can tell the women are out here in the streets and been ran through. Yeah, a lot of them got them bodies on them. They're going to be masculine as hell. I'm feminine for the right man. No, you're not. You can't turn that off, bro. That's why I said energy, spirit, whatever you want to call it. That's another key factor. I always say, like I said, Control C, Control V, following styles and trends. That's another key factor as well. But yep, right there. Spider sense, tingling, man. My spider sense is feminine, femininity, bro. And humility.
In the sense that
I guess that's part of
she can't bond to a man. She no longer experiences men inside of herself other than just the physical. The natural chemicals that make her bond to a man, they're not there because she's been ran through. It only takes 3 penises for a womb to be imprinted.
And a lot of modern women, three? 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 Good luck. The science says 3. I mean, are exceptions to every rule? I don't know. Good luck out there. That sets the tone, man. That sets the tone. And like I said again, finding that nowadays, yeah, good luck with that, bro. But they say 3, man. And like I said again, we live in a day and age where that's just scoffed at. And then you hear this, everybody makes mistakes. You know, 1 mistake, sure. 2, Your 20s? Your 20s? Situationship in your 20s? I mean, what do we call that? What do we call that? Your situationships all the way into your 20s, start pushing 28, 29. Now you want to pull a Maya Khalifa? I'm going to do another video on that. I'm not going to get into that. Well, y'all saw her. You turn into that.
Every 10 years, a person is supposed to change. Muhammad Ali said, if I think the same at 30 as I did when I was 20, I just wasted 10 years of my life. 10 years. Because every decade, you're supposed to evolve. You're supposed to be evolving. So if a woman has sex with the same man at different stages of his development, it will be akin to having sex with 3 different dudes or 4 different dudes. If she didn't have sex with anybody else and she had sex with him when they were young, you know, young, unbridled masculine energy, just trying to get laid, okay, then she waited to that next decade of maturity and had sex with him again. The energy that she'd be taking in, if he evolved properly, would be different. Same dude, but different energy. If she waited another decade, if he evolved like he's supposed to, I didn't say every man evolves like they're supposed to, and I also didn't say every woman does, she'd be taking in a different energy. As his philosophy changes, his energy changes. Every time you learn something new, you change neurologically.
Neurologically. That's real. That's real. Yeah, and you can, like, you know, I use myself. I mean, I've been putting these videos out a long time. You can tell from when I first started doing videos till now, I've changed. I'm not the same person. I'm growing. I'm always constantly changing internally, man. And like I said, you can't be following me and not changing and gaining levels either. Because, I mean, like I said, you know, yeah, I'm constantly changed too. I'll be doing videos sometimes on the fly. This is like on the fly and stuff. I just be shooting from the hip, man, tapping into my animal, man. That's all I'll be doing. Just thinking out loud, bro. Yep, constantly changing, man. And like I said, I like that, man, because like it's like, you know, what if you get bored? You know, it's like, well, if you constantly growing, you should be constantly becoming a different person. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, not everybody's gonna do that. You know, not everybody's gonna do that, but something to shoot for. And like I said again, that's all inward. So, I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. Yeah.
Of course it's going to affect energy, because everything is energy.
Energy, spirit.
So I'm showing that even with the same dude, at different stages of his life, he's going to have a different imprint. It only takes 3 penises for the womb to be imprinted. The first 3 men a woman has sex with are typically not men. And if they are men, it's probably something, it may be something not fully developed in those men.
That's why I've been saying, you know, we live in a society where most people's first encounter is going to be typically more or less in some type of control C, control V societal environment, some party, some following peer pressure, bunch of friends. You know how it is. Drugs, alcohol involved. Everybody got their cups of lemmings. Some party in some person's house, going upstairs in some drunken stupor with that type of energy, that trend following energy. I'm just saying, generally speaking, is that everybody's? No, but y'all know how it is. Most people, when we follow societal trends, doing what the television tells them to do, listening to their hormones. I mean, come on, and nothing's changed. Most women's first encounter is going to be with an underdeveloped man. There's wonder why that spirit's so low. Especially nowadays, you know. Something to think about.
Okay, that energy stays with her. Energy. Energy. The first three energies that imprint her womb, right, basically shape whatever her womb is going to be. So her body then follows suit. Her body, her physical body, then follows suit, right? Because it is being shaped by the energy, not the penis or penises, but the energy of those penises. Her body then shapes to form into the kind of physicality that would attract that energy. It's that deep.
You can see them. They take on the traits of the men they sleep with. I've been saying that the whole time. They take on the traits of the men they sleep with. You can really tell in the community. What is good? F-R-E, fuck, nigga, free, just like a freaking Pookie. Just like them. Talk like them. What that is, cuz. Call me gay. You gotta be borderline homosexual to find that masculine energy attractive. Toting guns and stuff, man. I'm good, bro. Tats and stuff. Goals in their fronts. Make me think of that Don't Be a Menace. You drinking that 40. Marlon. Damn. That's a lady. She just down that 40. When I didn't even stop. And what'd he do? Give me your number. Give me your number. Give me your number. All right. I'll call you. You got to be on that frequency, man. And you can tell, bro. I've seen, man, I can't tell. I mean, I've seen quite a few occasions, man. Some cute sisters until they start talking. Then when they get to talking, I just be like, okay, that's okay. I'm not just trying to use. I'm just saying, man. You can tell the ones be the Nazi bikers, the heckers. They're going to take on the traits, man. And like I said, a lot of them, what they going to have? The long-ass nails, loop earrings, tats everywhere, beast stamps on the chest, raptor claws. Masculine as hell. They take on the traits of the men they sleep with, bro. Move accordingly. Move accordingly, man.
Most women lie about their sexual past. You know why? Because it does matter. What you lying for?
What you lying for?
Yeah. The first three dudes are the most important to her imprint. And even if you are similar to her solidified imprint, in other words, let's say you're the fourth or the 40th, right? After those first three, by then, if you don't match that energy, or even if you're similar to it, with each person that she has sex with, right? That person becomes a part of her. And the more that she gets those hits, the chemical highs of these different men, it becomes easier for her to crash from that high. And this is what happens in relationships. It was all just gravy at first. Y'all couldn't stay away from each other. Y'all couldn't stay, y'all was constantly having sex, blah, 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 blah. But once she crashes from that high, right? That's usually where your relationship with her becomes more and more tumultuous. You don't know it, but she is now having withdrawals. From what? From a high that will get her high enough to at least feel like she could attach to that person, to feel like she's, having good sex. It's like crack. You know what I mean? You're forever in search of that high that you had from that first hit. But you'll never be able to replace it. And so you try different things. That's why people who do drugs, they be trying different shit. Why? Why so many dicks? Why so many drugs? What are you trying to do here? It's a high that they're after. A chemical high.
Yeah, I mean, like I said again, I know this one he made today, literally the same thing I've been talking about, man. I like it when people I listen to say the same thing I'll be talking about, man. That's why I talk about the universal infinite intelligence, man. More of the same, chasing the dragon, bro. Why don't you just? It's another itch I gotta scratch. I'm 42 years old, never went beyond weed. I've always understood the chasing the dragon, bro. It's another itch you got to scratch. Trying to achieve something more, man. But like I said again, been confirming it, man. Once you're out there experiencing the world, can't turn that off, man. You just can't just up and just. And like he said, even if you are similar to the imprint, you may be able to hold on to it a little bit longer than maybe an 80% can, but eventually it's going to rear its ugly head. Sooner or later. That's why it's important, man. And like I said again, I'm not going to sit up here and say, men aren't as bad, but still there too. Monogamy, if you're out there in the streets, it's going to be hard for you, bro. So yeah. Especially if as I said, you gotta be honest with yourselves, man. That's why the Most High says, man, two V's should be coming together. I know how it is, but that's why society is the way it is right now. People are callous and cold, getting bodies on them, hookup culture, and that's what I said. That's what everything promotes nowadays, man. But yeah, can't turn that off, man. Once you experience a new sensation, the CC. The new experiences, the new sensations, you can't turn it off. I understand more and more the same, but like I said again, I just like getting confirmation, man. Universal infinite intelligence, man. Just be careful out there, bro. It does matter. And this is why I said again, I'm gonna keep saying it again. This is why they get so mad. What you get mad for? Why you hiding it? Why you lying? Be proud. Be liberated, right? You're not supposed to be doing it. And that's why everything is the way it is. And like I said again, was it 40%? Can't turn it off, man. It is real. It is real. I'm not just, like I said, I'm just tapping into my anima, man. How do you know? Because I tap into my anima. One of the benefits, and like I told you guys, man, the whole not having sex thing, man, it's the fact that it's in line with the Most High is a benefit. It's icing on the cake with me. I like observe. Man, I've always tapped into this, bro. Like I said again, man, the whole MGTOW concept, I've always been MGTOW. I didn't have to get my heart broke. This stuff, I like tapping into it, man. It's fun. Look at you, like, man. Why you be focused, man? It's just fun. It gives me content to talk about, man. And some people are gaining stuff from it. And like I said again, if it help you out, man, cool. Don't want to see you get caught up like that, bro. Got to be honest with yourself, man. Like I ain't trying to say swear off women or swear off relationships, but you better be careful you get involved with, man. Especially with a system that don't favor your ass. If you're going to take a risk. And even if you find a woman with her V card, it's an 86.5% chance. Nothing's guaranteed when you're dealing with flawed people. We all fucked up out here, man. So nothing's guaranteed. So you're taking a risk, you're going to take a risk, man. Nothing's 100% absolute. But you can alleviate it by avoiding a stray that's been out here in these streets. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Again, once they taste that forbidden fruit, the thrill of sleeping with new bodies becomes better than the sex itself, the new sensations.
Is your wife a crackhead? Is your girlfriend a crackhead?
80% for the 80%ers.
How did her last relationship end? They always have an excuse, but they don't understand the science. That's why they don't deal with wounds. They don't deal with wounds.
They get mad. Listen to the new modern term. What's the new modern terminology? Situationship. Oh, situationship. Oh, 2 to 4 to 8 years. Situationship after situationship. That's a red flag, bro. Situationship's what they call them. And then, like I said, what was that one? Oh, I'm 31. This is my first boyfriend. Yeah, that dude is with a crackhead. Good luck, sir. A lot of dudes are 80% divorce for the 80%ers, man. See, we cracked the code over here already, man. But yeah, y'all see how it is, man. 20cc, 30 plus, hook up with some 80%er who don't match the spiritual imprint. And it's a chore to sleep with them.
They just deal with, oh, well, he this, and he ain't want to do this, and he didn't want to do that. Whatever it is, right? Sometimes a chick will just tell you, I got bored. What got bored?
The why.
Sometimes when you have conversations with women, you're talking to her womb. And if you're skilled in it, right, you can actually have a conversation with her womb, and her womb will tell you more about her than she'll tell you about herself. But that takes, some development, some animal work. But the gist of it is the womb of a woman. You can catch a certain look from a chick with her dude. And you know that she's attracted to you, but she with her husband and pushing a stroller. But you can tell in long exposure because of the...
And pushing a stroller. Man, that's right there, man. And pushing a stroller. Yep. Yes, that's real. That's real. I can bear witness to that, man. Yeah. No words need to be spoken. It's a look, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. I've been saying it. It's a look, bro. You got to tap into your own enema, though. You got to tap into your own masculinity, your own manhood, bro. That's why I said, man, whenever you get your own swag, man, it's hard to explain, man. That's why I was talking about, man, some of the, the local degenerates, the nasty boys. You guys don't understand. Some of these women will lay it at your doorstep, bro, with no effort whatsoever, man. I'm telling you, some of you guys can't even fathom. Some of y'all don't even think you deserve that kind of treatment. It's really mental, man. Some of y'all don't even think you deserve that. And I'm not even talking about like in a oh, bitch, trying to force them. No, man, I don't, it's man, it's something you can't really. It's hard to explain, bro. It really is, man. It's like a energy, bro. That's why I said, man. Who are you, man? That's why I said, quit trying to be like somebody else, man. Develop your own masculine, your own style, man. Cut that goddamn TV off, man. I know it's easier said than done. That's why I said you gotta do some soul searching, man. Yep. I don't know. But he's right, man. It's pushing the stroll and everything. Yep. And man, if a woman likes you, bro, I'm telling you, man, you will be surprised. Some of these guys don't have to do anything. I know cats my age, and they got that. I know they running through them, bro. Especially them nasty. I know they are. I know they are. I know they are. I know they are. It's just that easy if you got the energy, man. It really is. They don't even have to try some guys, bro. Really, they don't. The women will lay it at your doorstep, bro. Seriously, I'm not even joking. I'm speaking. I'm telling you, man. Like I said, I don't have no receipts because I don't be acting on it. But I'm okay. Hey, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, bro. If they like you, you will be surprised, man. You will be surprised what a woman will let you do if she likes you, man. If she likes you. Seriously, I'm not. I ain't talking about like forcing. I'm serious. You ain't got to force shit, man. There ain't no forcing anything. But like I said again, man, it's just you got to tap into it, bro. But yeah, I'm rambling, bro. I'm just rambling.
Look,
Rambling.
right? I'm not saying that she was over thirsty, but it's if you're in tune, you can tell.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Yeah, like you said, it ain't there.
And she would take that dick well because it's a part of her that's attracted to, to you or certain things. And when she sees that thing and she connects that eye-to-eye contact, that you can't lie about. Sometimes she'll look away. It's like, I saw it. That's not the same thing as just a chick walking through the mall and y'all happen to look at each other. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that inner attraction. You could wipe a chick after she's been ran through. But here's the thing, over time, what happens when Father Time and her egos start fighting with each other? I believe that the more that a woman has been ran through, the more she's going to have to pay karmically for that on the back end. And when that begins to happen, and she starts aging, and Father Time starts touching her, but if she has an ego that's powered by, always having been very attractive to men, it'll just be interesting as you watch her change. The nips and the tucks and the injections and the this and the that and the this and the this. We see you. Men who are in tune, we see all of the changes that your body is going through that you're trying to hide.
It's all spiritual, man. How you start is how you finish. It's almost kind of sad, women who get so used to men gawking at them, getting over with their bodies and their looks, getting free meals, getting let in early, free drinks, no entry, free entry, all that stuff, man. Pretty privilege. It's an energy it's a certain frequency that they get used to, but the universe will flip the script. Some of them can't handle it, man. Makes you think of your Madonnas, your Vivica Foxes, Sharon Stones, Larsa Pippins. Hell, you see them all getting their nips and tucks and stuff because they're trying to hold on to it, not letting it happen naturally. Vanity. And I truly believe, like I said, the more you give into the more you take advantage of it, and the more you give into it, the more the universe will humble you on the back end. And it's like that for men too. It's like that for men too. You don't believe me? Look at I'm a wrestling guy. Look at Shawn Michaels, HBK. You couldn't. He was a wrestler, good-looking white dude. You couldn't tell. You couldn't say nothing about HBK back in the '90s, man. And he was running through them. And then look at him today. You tell me that wall ain't real. You tell me that wall ain't real. Look at Russell Crowe. Go back and look at Gladiator, early 2000. Then look at Russell Crowe today. Tell me that wall ain't real. That wall hit men too. But the only difference is, man, you get some money though. You can still, but it is what it is. It's still not coming from a genuine place. She's only looking at you because you're an old human wallet. But I digress. Doesn't last for everybody, man. Doesn't last for everybody. So you better be careful. That karmatic, your karma, man. Everybody can't escape it, bro. Nobody can escape karma. So y'all better be careful how y'all acting out there. Take it from an older guy too, man. You never know what it might not get you when you're younger. Stuff may happen to your ass when you're older. So you better be careful out there, man.
The best preservation for any woman, she wants to preserve herself, is the right light from one man. But by the time even that she gets that man, she's a culmination of men. And
just real quick on that, yeah, the one man. No, the women that I see that age the best be the ones that be in long relationships, healthy. They both genuinely, it's making it work, and they both, it's coming from a genuine place. Those women age the best. Those be the finest women. So I keep telling you, man, sometimes those be the finest women. Those, like I said, damn, it's like, damn, she's been married, and I see why, man. They have the femininity that be radiating for some of them, man. It's like, man, that's a freaking woman, bro. They be gorgeous. I'm talking the ones that be one man. She ain't out here in the streets. She ain't out here getting body. That's like I told you guys. He hate women. Women that are in successful marriages like that. I tip my hat to them. I listen to women like that. Women that got their V cars. Women that out there in the streets and stuff. I tip my hat to you, man. Yep. Some of the women be fine. I don't mean that in an envious or lustful, but coming from an envious or lustful place either. I'm just telling. He's right, man. If she's doing it the right way, God, man, woman, child, and she's under the protection, and man, they be aging.
Energies. She's everybody's bitch. My baby mama's womb was way damaged, way before me. Regardless of what she tells, the story that she's sticking to. I understand the science of wounds. The first 3 dudes that she had sex with, she wasn't even really attracted to, for real. These were unattractive, at least to her, that's what she said, and unbridled, meaning not mature, not level, not, energy. And then, but her womb was set by that. Dicks before me. It only takes 3, but she had way more than that before me. What I'm saying is, women are not going to deal with the reality of the science of their womb. They're going to blame it on something outside of them. That's a woman that does not have objective views. You can't have objective views until you see yourself first.
It's always Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. It's Jermaine's fault. Y'all seen that video? As the woman cried as she had the blood of her children all on her because she murdered her 2 children and then blamed it on Jermaine. Yeah. Accountability, bro. Accountability. Mia Khalifa said it's not fair. Men who date younger women waste your youth and beauty, giving it to the worst man possible, and then want to blame everybody else because of what you chose to do. Like one of my subs said, how you going to blame us? How you going to blame us for being responsible for your sexual irresponsibility. Your sexual irresponsibility. How you gonna blame us for being for your sexual irresponsibility? It was you that chose to do. You built that maze you can't get through. Again, men are cheap and easy and dusty. They'll bang anything. It's your responsibility to avoid dusty and cheap men like that. But I've heard some of these younger women, you need to go through a season of dusty so you can learn. What is that?
And take accountability and responsibility. Her womb was way damaged before me. Everything else is an excuse. When a woman has a damaged womb, everything else that she says about why y'all didn't work out and because I'm saying and whatever the fuck her story is, it's an excuse. Your womb was damaged.
That's why I said that y'all was young and dumb crap. No. For like over a decade of bad decisions, I was young and dumb in my 20s. I was young and dumb over a decade. Nope. Chaotic imprint. Actions. Judge the actions, not what they say. Situationship after situationship after situationship. Now in your 30s and singles and wondering where all the good men are. That's deliberate. That's not everybody makes mistakes, man.
Every dude that your girl ever slept with is her husband. What consummated a marriage wasn't a license, but when he had her, the Bible says, and he knew her. When he went inside of her, they became one flesh.
You know, I'm glad I've always took it this seriously, and that's how I've always taken it. I've always thought like this, man, and I'm going to continue to think so. It just said you're taking it too seriously. You know what? Fuck you. I'm going to continue to do it. Yep. That's how I view it. Y'all are dealing with Pookie and Chad's concubines in most situations, man. I'm not doing it. Like I said before in the last video, I'm smart enough to avoid women like that. And don't project your lust from peace leave onto me, man. Nope. I view it. That's how I view it, man. I'm going to continue to do it. And if I die alone in the desert, so be it. So that's why you're single now. So? Okay. That's fine. Better be alone in the desert than deal with Pookie or Chad's concubines. That's what I say. Better be alone in the desert than deal with the concubine of a Pookie and Chad. That's what I say. Some dudes, again, we've already established that some men don't care. They'll take it regardless. Financial domination. I'm done. I'm so done with most men now after hearing that. That was all I needed to hear. I didn't even know that was a thing because I don't even think that level of just tricking is just I didn't even know it existed. I didn't even know that was a thing. Now that I hear that, just more notches for humanity. Okay, that makes sense now. I'm so done with men now. I don't even care anymore. That's why I said, man, y'all, man. I know, man, this is a long one. I know 40 minutes. I know it's a long one.
In John 4:16 through 18, he told her, go call your husband and come back. First of all, why did Christ tell this woman to go get her husband and he already chopping it up with her? Because she expressed an interest in something that a stranger was talking about. Well, I could introduce you to this water where you never drink again. And she's like, okay, well, give me some. This is not an appropriate conversation that you have with a stranger because a woman is supposed to be the property of. I don't give a fuck if women like it or not.
I get mad when you talk like that. That's why I say you got to be responsible as a man. That's how. And again, you know, we don't live in a society that's doing this. But I'm saying if you're gonna do it the right way, she is your responsibility, man. Or don't enter her if you're not gonna be responsible for her. I have no problems having multiple wives, but you are responsible for her. Again, nobody's following this. Most people aren't following this, and that's why the world is the way it is right now. Excuse me. But in a perfect world, that's what I believe. That is your wife once you enter her. But We don't live in a society that's doing that.
Not the property of 8 niggas, but the property of her husband. So at a certain point in a conversation, right, then Christ was bringing it back to the proper way you're supposed to interact with a woman. He said, okay, I can introduce you to this water. Go get your husband. Let him be present. Now we can continue this conversation. Because right now it's inappropriate. You're engaging a stranger and asking him to introduce you to some shit that you don't understand. Yet that's improper. Go get your husband. Go get your owner. That's why he told her that. Because anything past that, right, would have been improper. That's not appropriate. That's why he told her to go get her husband. 17, I have no husband, she replied. Jesus said to her, you answer right when you say you have no husband. 18, the fact is you have had 5 husbands. And the man you now have is not your husband. What you have just said is true. When you enter her, you are either mixing properly or committing adultery. I said nothing about a marriage license. When you enter a woman, you are either mixing your energy with hers properly, or because she's been previously mixed, you're committing adultery.
I mean, if we're being honest, that's how it is, man. You're either mixing properly, 2 V's coming together, or you're committing adultery. And this, like I said again, this isn't popular. I know this isn't popular because this is going to get in the way of people bumping bodies. But I'm just saying the why everything's on such a low vibration is going to continue to be. People are going to continue to do it. But this is how it should be. But I'm not Hafiz. I know how reality is. People aren't doing that. Women in the West, especially in the West, got bodies. So good luck with that, bro. But that's how it should be. Most people run around here committing adultery, left and right. Boom, boom, boom. Like I said again, we got a karma train coming our way. Got a karma train coming our way. Guys, like I say, I'm gonna do a video about San Francisco, about robots. They deploying robots that can kill people. Yeah.
Adultery means mixing energies that shouldn't have been mixed in the first fucking place. Huh? That's what adultery means. Mixing stuff that shouldn't be mixed. She is not what she was when she was a virgin. And every man that's entered her has changed her composition. Now you're mixing with that. And you can't separate that by no spiritual fucking bath. She is the totality of all of the energies that's been mixed with her. I drink the Mountain Valley spring water.
What I've been saying on this channel, Ermac, Shang Tsung, consuming all the souls. And just like that guy in that video I did the other day, married the Christian woman who has to force herself, who said God took away her sex, even from her desire for sex, even for her husband. No, because he doesn't mix with her spiritually. So she, I'm going to stop it here. There's still a little bit more. I'm going to stop it here, man. We already at 50 minutes. I didn't mean, like I said again, man, it's same talking points. Just confirming it, man. More the same. Move accordingly, man. Move accordingly. I just wanted to do that again. Like I said again, iron sharpens iron, But, I just wanted to, I know that's a long one. Like I said, we had 50 minutes, man. That's. Hey, man. do me a favor. If you're still here, put a 5 in the comment if you're still here. Put a 5 for that 50 right there if you're still here, man. But I'm out, man. Laters.